I remember starting out that gym and saying, my mission or the mission of this gym, which happened to be called Transformers Gym at that time, the mission was to transform. We wanted to transform our community, which was BF Homes. You know? So my idealistic objective during that time was to transform BF Homes one member at a time. Very nice, right? Very noble, right? And with that, I mean, I started out with a couple of pieces of equipment, and we had our first few members, and we were having regular transformation contests left and right. And our main concern at that time was really transformation, no? And after that, we started like expanding. We started hiring people. Then we started adding new equipment. And with the new equipment came expectations of returns on your investment, right? And then we started to expand. We expanded the back area. We added new stuff. And in order to justify the addition of all those things, you kind of need to now add more members, right? And to add more members, you're gonna come up with promotions and all these other things. And before you know it, what used to be a passion has turned into a full-blown business. And there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, that's really why it's called a business, right? But I got to a point where I had to check myself, particularly my son. Mikey is the one that runs that business, and since I have my day job, of course, I normally just I just follow or keep tabs with the group through a Facebook Messenger group that was formed, for the gym. And I remember there would be times, and quite recently actually, there would be times where my son would remind the team that, hey, it's the middle of the month already, and we're only this much in terms of revenue, and if we keep on doing it this way, we won't be able to pay our rent, we won't be able to pay out some salaries. So he was really pushing everyone, and I think that happens even at work, right? In any business, that's normal. But you see, it kind of struck me because I asked myself, I said, wait, what are we measuring here? What is our measurement of success? Before, I thought our mission was to transform one member at a time. And quite honestly, if you ask me, are there people being transformed at the gym? The answer is yes. Up to now, whenever I go there, I only go every weekend, but when I'm there, I see people who I used to see before that were like, they look so old already and everything, and now all of a sudden they're buff, they're active, bouncing around. I mean, hey, that's something good, right? But when I look at the financials, it doesn't seem to match. Meaning, here I am looking at people in the gym losing weight, looking better, looking younger, getting stronger, more active, and yet I'm unhappy because when I take a look at the numbers are down compared to what? Compared to last year, compared to a break-even point. So now it's been reduced to that. No? So if we were to stay true to our goal, our mission of just transforming people one member at a time, I think we are successful in doing so. But if you take a look at the financials, meaning the growth targets, or are you able to pay your fixed costs and whatnot, I mean, it's gonna paint a totally different picture. So I've decided and I said, hey, why am I measuring my business or gym like an ordinary business. Why am I using the ordinary business metrics of, revenue per member, number of members, number of renewals, churn, number of people that avail of personal trainers and everything. So you can do all of those metrics, right? But if you measure against those, you might be neglecting the reason why you started to begin with, which was to transform. So really, this is kind of life changing and mindset altering for me. That I'm now thinking, what is the right measurement? What kind of metric should I use if my goal was really to transform people one member at a time?